Owen is our second son, our second child. He was born in 2006. He was a beautiful little boy, very happy, active, loved to jump and run and play, and loved his big brother Charlie. And he is so very missed.
He had an accident, unfortunately, and ended up dying as a result of it a little before the age of 3.
Your world, as you know it, just kind of stops. I remember when I got the phone call and heard about what had happened, that I just kept replaying the day in my mind and thinking, wait a second, this doesn't all add up. This isn't what's supposed to happen. I don't understand how when I left this morning, how is this how my day has ended up now today? Everything
was now just complete chaos, like we're in a hurricane whirlwind, and you just wanted to curl up and never ever come out.
I found it really difficult to go out into any kind of a public place for a long period of time because I felt like people were looking at me and talking, not that they were saying bad things about me, but that I just didn't want to be talked about. I wanted to be normal like everybody else, and I felt like that it wasn't that way.
In terms of being social, like the two of us going out and trying to do something fun, that took a long time, and we never probably would have really thought about it for many months, but then we received a gift from an acquaintance of ours, Justin Plouffe, gift of a night out and tickets to one of his concerts and gift certificate to eat out, and he said, hey, I know this doesn't make anything feel better or make anything better, but I just want to offer you a night out.
We were hesitant at first.
Definitely.
It was hard to leave Charlie. You feel like you want to hold everything very close, and it was hard to leave him, even though he was with family, it still was hard to leave him. But I think, we went, and it was kind of a break. We had gotten into this again and again and again, day in, day out, is pretty consistent, very sad, dealing with some other things that that come with the loss of a child, and kind of back at work, but struggling. And it was nice to get out and do something. And for us, that particular event was helpful because we both are music lovers. And so to go somewhere and sit in the dark and listen to music that we like made us feel we could kind of forget about the grief part of it. And you'll never forget about your child and never forget about the loss, but the grief and knowing that it goes on and on and on forever until you're with them again, to be able to go out and have that time where we can kind of just set it aside for a moment, be in the moment and enjoy the music and enjoy each other's company was really, like, we walked out of there and felt, wow, that was actually nice. Like, we actually enjoyed it. Yeah.
Owen's Night Out is an organization that gives the gift of a night out to families who have lost a child. So we try to provide a fun experience for them. And so if you were a person who knew someone who'd lost a child, you could elect them to us, tell us a little bit about them and things they enjoyed doing together as a couple before the loss, and then we can try to give them a gift of that. And so if they're a couple that likes rock climbing, we might give them a gift of rock climbing. If they're a couple that likes country music, that's something we can do.
The gift is anonymous by the person who's nominating them. They don't have to be identified, so it's a nice way for somebody to do something for someone else. Everybody asks, what can we do? Let me know if there's anything I can do. This is something that people who are caring for grieving parents can do. They can give this night out, they can elect these families, and we can provide them with something, an experience that would be fun for them to do.
We've gotten excellent feedback. We've received a number of thank you cards, posts on Facebook, just overwhelming thank you, thank you, thank you. This is something I really needed. This is a great time. It's so great that you remember my child. And I was so touched, so deeply moved, you know, those kinds of responses.
We are supported by the donations of people who appreciate what we're doing and want to help other people. So we've had a couple of different fundraisers where we've had silent auction items. People buy merchandise, Owen Sign Out merchandise that we have, and that provides funds to our organization.
Business owners can certainly donate gift certificates for an experience at their place. People or businesses could donate money. They can, and the biggest thing would be to elect families that they know of who've lost a child. And we want the whole family to be together, or just the parents, but we want to have the, you know, experiences that will help the family in all together. What we're doing is something that people really appreciate, and so I see it expanding across our state into other states in the surrounding area, out into the country. You know, if our name gets out so people hear about us and they elect families to us, we can give gifts anywhere in the country. And so I would like to see it expand to a much larger area than just this area.
This grief is going to be with us for the rest of our lives. We can't huddle in forever. So we hope that at that time when they receive our gift, that they're able to take that and kind of take that first step, or kind of out of that safety of their grief world, and be able to enjoy something and maybe smile for the first time in months, and have fun and remember that things that they used to do that they liked, and that can still happen. The grief never goes away. They never will stop missing their child, but they can smile again, and that's really important for us to share with other people and to help people in that way.